Good morning. Welcome to our day. Welcome to our day.
So, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Wednesday. Charlie's asleep in the front room. Alba's next to me there. Alba was next to me there. Pickle's on Charlie's chair. And I am really tired, so I decided to make myself a cup of coffee. And not just any coffee, but a Costa pumpy coffee. Very nice. It's not super good. I put quite a bit in there. You're not going to be able to see it because it's right where the band is. But I put quite a bit in there. And to go with this coffee, I have, once I set all that down, some coffee whitener, which I mixed up with a bit of hot water. But, yeah, coffee whitener all the way. Oh my god, oh my god. Really hope you guys saw that because that is so cute. Oh, she just randomly just flipped herself. Just like, yep, I'm comfy now. She's so cute. But anyway, I'm going to go and drink my coffee and try to stay awake. Albert, can you look at me a minute? Lift your face. Look at me. Can you see the leaf, people? I've been lying on the floor by the back door, wanting to go out into the garden. Did you see the way my eyes lit up a bit when Mummy said garden? Casually in a sentence. She said the word garden. Can you sense it? Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, Mummy's just gonna have a little conversation with herself. And she's gonna say garden. Garden. Holy moly, Mama. Am I gonna say the word garden? Where did I put the key? Note to self, you do not bend that way. So, I have woken up a bit with my coffee fee, and I'm really excited because I have just received this. It's my first reply to a pen pal from Sri Lanka, and I'm really excited. Look how pretty this is. This is the actual envelope. It's not like a sticker, it's actually printed on the envelope, and it's really pretty. Why don't we have brown envelopes like that? And look at the little flowers. They're so pretty, but I'm so excited. So I'm gonna read that now and start replying to my pen pals. Yay!
Casually sat on the floor doing my secret project again, now that I've had a ton of orders finished, drinking a slush puppy from Tesco's. You get 3 in a box, and I look a very funny colour.
Yeah.
It's not been a good day for my lungs again.
No, it's not.
Breathing is very difficult.
Smoggy again though.
There's a lot of very thick, gunky, horrible rubbish in my lungs that is struggling to get up. So I'm taking the relaxed approach, we were supposed to go shopping today, but because...
Oh yeah!
No. Because we went last night and got a few little pieces,
I'm failing.
it means that we actually don't have to go shopping until Friday, which I'm very, very glad of.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be a bit cooler by then.
Yeah. Bless the girls, they are absolutely conked. It's so hot and they are not coping in it, and we're not even in summer yet. Not looking forward to this. But blue raspberry slush puppy.
That sounds like a mouthful.
It was, and my tongue's already starting to go blue.
Is it? It's...
Blue raspberry.
Oh yeah. See, that makes more sense now. When I read it on the box, I thought it said it was strawberry, and I thought that was weird.
There is a strawberry flavour one in store.
But it's not blue.
No.
No. See, that's why I was confused, because I thought it was blue strawberry, and I was like, why is blue strawberry?
Nope.
To be
Freeze,
fair,
squeeze, drink.
I don't even understand why raspberry is
I don't know either. It's always blue though.
blue. Yeah, I don't know. It confuses me.
Very strange. So I'm going to get on drinking this and carry on with my secret project.
Come back in.
Bitch took my ball. Look at it. Look at it. I'm glowing.
Yeah, God, that charged up really quickly, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh, just gonna go into my box. Just gonna sit on Mummy's wheelchair. Oh shit, I dropped it.
You've got hair in your mouth. It's really gross. on then.
Where's your box? Go get your box. Go get your box.
Did you get her here? You didn't.
No.
Well done, Alba. Where's your box?
Have you seen Peggy says he wasn't in his stall?
Then they took him out with Caleb.
As you guys know, I have a rubber duck as my steering thing on my wheelchair. When we went to go see Pink, we found another little rubber duck that was the same size and fits perfectly on my wheelchair. It's yellow, which is my favourite colour, and it's got the Welsh dragon on, and it's so good. It's got like his fluffy three-tail thing, and it's just super cute. Wah, wah. Yay for new duck.
So as you guys know, I always forget there's a delay from when you click go. We collect magnets, as you can see. And obviously when we were in Wales this time, we found 2 new ones. First one is this one, which is hilarious because Charlie's mum and Nan always says, I'll do it now in a minute, or I'll be going there now in a minute, etc. And it always just makes me chuckle, and it makes you chuckle as well, doesn't it?
It just doesn't make sense.
No. But yeah, so there's that one, which literally is just great. As soon as we saw it, we were like, well, that's ours. And then there's this next one, which is, we had to get this one because it was too cute not to get. Look at it! How cute is that, guys? If you can hear lots of heavy breathing, it's because we've literally just taken the girls out. And they are knackered because they stayed out for a really long time considering, and one of them just burped, so...
They both just hacked up water.
Yeah, so, yeah, enjoy! But yay! Look how cute they are!
Another thing we got the girls is we always have a bowl of water in our wet room for the girls to drink every night. And we saw this gorgeous little bowl, and it beats the metal thing that we've got in there, so we've now got a cute little dragon Welsh bowl. She's engrossed at looking at women giving birth.
So there's this one particular one I'm looking at now. I'll show the people. It's
really hairy.
Can they see it?
Yeah.
It's an extremely hairy baby. And apparently, that's completely normal and beneficial to the baby because that basically, all of that hair is specific, like, when you're first born hair. And there's, like, loads of different things that it helps with, and it's good for the baby. Oh. And it'll just, like, go.
I know my cousin, her first daughter, she was extremely hairy. Like, she had hair that literally there was no gap between
Was
her.
it dark though?
Yeah.
I think this is different.
Yeah. Well, hers is gone. But
yeah,
when she was
grown into it.
when she was first born, it was literally just straight down. It's crazy. I've never seen such a hairy baby. I am knackered. I don't know about you.
I'm knackered, but I've done exercise.
I've just been breathing.
Yeah, that's pretty much exercise at the minute, though.
It's been my marathon today.
Yeah.
I went and looked at the temperature and it was 24 degrees. Tomorrow's going to be up to 27, 28. And the next day's 24. I mean, that's great. We can get a bunch of washing done. But it's not great when you've got an oxygen concentrator in your house.
No.
That really sucks. Because that just, like, doubles the heat.
Yeah. It's too hot.
Yeah.
And even with the fan on it, when it's that hot with the fan on, it kind of just blows around warm air.
Yeah. in that sense, it kind of helps with my breathing because it's pushing air around. But yeah, it's warm.
Yeah, which doesn't.
And that doesn't reduce the heat, which kind of sucks. And we got nowhere else we can put the concentrator.
No.
Because it's not allowed to be in the kitchen. And it's not only in the way for me getting to the toilet downstairs, which that's where we used to have it. But obviously if we get Gizmo out, he can't be by it because it's electrics and tubes and stuff like that. Yeah. And although he's pretty good, he has been known to have a little bit of a nibble. Bless him. Can't even imagine what he's feeling like in that hutch. Good job he's got the hallway.
Yeah.
The girls aren't coping though.
No.
Where's their cool mat?
I believe it's in the car still, yes.
Well, tomorrow I think we need to get that out and put it in the fridge for a little bit. Just warm it up, cool it up.
Luckily we don't have much food in the fridge.
No. Shopping in 2 days. I did email Tesco's. I emailed their customer services and the CEO of Tesco's. I couldn't send the video because it was just too large, and even putting it into 2 parts, like obviously it's still the same size thing but in 2 videos. So what I'd done was I screenshotted all of the areas that there was the cages. If you don't know what we're on about, go back a few vlogs, and we get really frustrated because I can't get around shopping in my chair because Tesco's keeps putting cages out.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have 2 cages maximum in an aisle. I counted on that video that there was 5 aisles and 33 cages.
Do the math.
Yeah. So obviously I've like sent all the screenshot pictures off, wrote like a massive email to them, and I've given them a deadline that they need to respond back to me before I take it to the press. And I'll do that. I like causing shit. If it's
needed then.
Yeah, if it's going to make a difference, and it will because it means I can actually go shopping independently, then I'll do it.
Exactly.
Yes. So now we've just got to wait till the 26th of July. I've given them a month, so who knows? Might get somewhere with it. Might have somebody actually listen to us.
Because obviously the manager did before, and for a few times it worked, but now it's just gone downhill but worse.
Yeah. And we're not the only ones to have complained about it. So fingers crossed it'll make a change and make things easier for the disabled party of Tesco's.
We've really got I'm gonna make a change.
There's a new documentary out as well I read the other day about Michael Jackson's death. Just let him blow and rest. It's been 10 years. Just leave him alone.
It's been that long.
Yeah, 2009.
Wow.
I think.
What was that?
My oxygen. I think it's been 10 years. I've got 2009 in my head.
I don't know.
No, I don't know now.
No, I don't know.
But yeah, just let the poor man bloody rest. First it was leaving Neverland, now this. It's just ridiculous. But tomorrow it's cleaning. If I can do it.
In the heat, it's debatable.
Yeah, I might be able to do a little bit, but at a very slow pace and at half the amount that I do. Otherwise I'm just going to get sick. And that's not very nice.
But then knowing that we've got to go shopping on Friday and it's still going to be hot and tiring, it's weighing it up.
Yeah, make sure we do things appropriately. If not, then it just has to wait. And that's all we can do.
Yeah. I did do some of the kitchen today.
Indeed. Oh, we took the girls out. I think it was gone 8 tonight, and it was still reasonably hot.
And it was like complete daylight.
Yeah. So tomorrow we either won't be taking them out, or we'll just take them out in the evening when it's cooled down again.
Although I feel as though tomorrow, if we were to do that again, we might have some complaints.
Oh God.
because even though it was like, yes, it was like 8 o'clock or whatever, and it's still daylight and everything was fine, we weren't being particularly noisy anyway. We're just being our normal selves.
Celebrating with the girls.
Yeah. And the people who
Caked off about the grass.
Yeah. The husband / boyfriend, I'm not really sure, was like looking out the window downstairs and then went upstairs and slammed one of the windows shut. We're just like, what?
Bear in mind, the window was only open like this, so it wasn't like wide open to hear everything.
No.
It was just a smidge. And yeah, slammed the window shut in a huff because we were out there. It's like, geez, we're not even allowed to play on the green again.
And it's not like it was gone 10 o'clock and we were making noise.
No.
If that was the case, we wouldn't do it.
Plus, the cut-off's 11.
Oh, I thought it was 10.
No, 11. 11 till 7.
Oh, I thought it was 10 till 7.
No.
Oh, my whole life's
So if we want to make noise, we will. Surprised Soph doesn't keep the whole estate up anyway when the window's open as she's sleeping.
You smell sometimes too. It just so
Mine's
happens
muffled.
that somehow, well, yes, but when you're like napping downstairs, somehow you know when I turn my camera on, even though I don't have the noise on. You know.
Like
and
the
then
girls.
You just stop. Yeah.
They know when the camera goes on.
Yeah. You do.
Bless them. So, I'm going to get on and finish taking my meds. And we'll edit the vlog. So thanks for coming on, Adios. And we'll see you
My hair was too long, it tickled my arm.
tomorrow. I did a plait on the toilet at 4:44 this morning. Yep.
It's a lot of information for you.
And it starts here and goes around.
Indeed. So,
Yes. Fun fact of the day.